Captain Disaster, death must million stomping boots!
You wanted to give me a progress report?
Yes, the installation is now complete.
Does this mean that you are ready to begin production?
It does indeed. We will start immediately.
Excellent! My plans are progressing most satisfactorily. Now we only need to obtain the final piece of the puzzle. Then the whole galaxy shall be mine! 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 Hey, who turned out the lights? Did we forget to pay our space bills again? I mean, really, come on people, work with me here.
Well, that was easier than I expected it to be.
So you actually got the package safely aboard without damaging it, and managed to avoid getting yourself killed in the process. I am genuinely impressed.
Thanks, ZB, I think.
Should I tell Actress 1 ground control that we're ready to leave?
On my mark, ZB. On my mark. We'll be out of here in no time.
Wake up!
No, Mummy. I didn't eat the astro cakes. Oh, are we on our way yet?
No, Captain. You said to wait for your mark.
Okay then, mark.
I'm sorry, Dave. Captain. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Because there is a problem in the engine room.
What's the problem?
The warp coil is not working, Captain.
Why isn't the warp coil working?
I think it has something to do with the problem in the engine room.
Well, that would make sense.
Oh, Captain, there's a message for you from Actress Ground Control.
That's nice, ZB. What do they have to say for themselves?
Patching you through now.
You idiot! Just how many times do we have to tell you to get out of orbit?
Hello, Actress 1 Ground Control. Thank you for your patience. Please be assured that your call is important to us.
Patience? I shouldn't even be doing this job. But my ground control robot refuses to work with me anymore. Any ideas why that might be?
As soon as the slight technical difficulty we're experiencing has been solved, we'll be out of your space.
Well, if you take too long, we'll be sending some Exelon-class homing missiles your way, you imbecile.
Okie dokie then, over and out.
You really do make friends wherever you go, don't you?
I'm just an affable sort of chap, ZB. Anyway, I think I'd better get down to the engine room and see what's happening. My super duper captain's chair! It's a lovely vent for the trash compactor down below. I'm never going down there again, not without a bot to turn off the compactor, just in case. They are crumpled bits of paper. I wish I could get the space broom to overcome his fear of taking the lift. It's a stack of books. I haven't read them. No reason to start now. My occasionally useful and intermittently efficient computer 0-bit, ZB for short.
I suggest you go down to the engine room and find out what the problem is.
But can't you do that with your super high-tech remote diagnostic tools and, stuff?
Well, yes, but you do need the exercise.
Okay, fair point I suppose. It's a plant from the Ungrai Hippo system. I'm not giving him anything. He's been on a strict diet since that unfortunate incident with my last girlfriend. Though, to be fair, she shouldn't have shapeshifted into a banana right in front of him. Containers from an old meal. I'm going to leave it alone. It's a red button. I'd better leave it alone. I've long forgotten what it does. They are crumpled bits of paper. I wish I could get the space. I really ought to clean them up one day. They're too old to eat. Crumbs of chocolate, cheese and other bits of food. I'm not going to clean it up now. I didn't have enough money to get something decent, so I bought the cheapest food replicator I could find. It has very few options and it can't heat up what it produces, but it's enough to keep me alive between space stations. A good all-round tea for drinking during the day. My only means of communicating with the great outdoors. It's like a tricorder, only better. Sound recorder, magnet, Geiger counter and bottle opener. Sound recorder mode. Magnet mode. Geiger counter mode. Bottle opener mode. It's like a tricorder, only better. Sound recorder. It's like a tricorder, only better. Sound. Even an intrepid space hero needs to eat. I need to put something in it first. It's years of slime from many meals and snacks. I'm not going to clean it up now. These are the crates left over from failed delivery jobs. These are the crates left over. I don't know what to do with it. It's my grandmother's space trunk. When she used to run out of room in her attic, she would eject it into space with a homing beacon. Quite useful, really. I don't need to use the space trunk to get the engines running. It's the gold paint I used to fool the ambassador of Beetlejuice a few years ago. It's the gold paint I used to fool the ambassador of Beetlejuice. These are the crates left over from failed delivery jobs. The ship has a downstairs but no actual stairs, ergo I have a lift. If I was an American, I'd have an elevator. The escape pod is empty, it didn't work. It accidentally ejected into the beast of Bazillo 5, which was quite fortunate really. I love watching fishes, it's so calming. Of course, I can change this display when I get bored of them. Petrifying. I love watching fishes, it's so calming. Of course, I can change this display when I get bored. I installed a hand scanner to make the ship feel high-tech. It didn't work. What? I demand an explanation.
Diagnostic report in progress. Nearest match identified. Differential biometrics analysis shows mismatch on major criteria. Printing report.
Oh, you got a tiny printer in there too. Oh, that's useful. Wait, should you really be telling me all this? Or even speaking at all?
Negative. High security risk. Please remember to disable debugging in maintenance mode, aka chatty mode, from this unit before installing in any secure facility.
Ah. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have 60% more chocolate smeared across my fingers. I've been trying to go on a diet. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have... According to the hand scanner's records, I should have at least 20% more engine oil smeared on the side of my palm. Since I changed over to a warp core engine, I haven't been messing around with oil nearly as much as I used to. According to the hand scanner's records, I should be wearing a ring. I've no idea where I lost that, but I'm sure the last time I saw it was on the ship. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have an X-shaped indentation on my thumb. That must have happened through mashing the X button on my PlayStation 28 controller. It's healed since the console broke. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have yellow dust on my fingers. That must have been the pollen from the Tiberian lily that I grew for Mum. She loves exotic flowers. The door leads into my bedroom. I need to use the hand scanner next to it. The escape pod is empty, it didn't work. I'm really not sure what I can do with that. The ship has a... Lift comes down, lift goes up. It's my very retro storage cupboard. It's a rag and it's oily, therefore it's an oily rag. It's a rag and it's oily, therefore it's an oily rag. It's the Sirius Cybernetics X-shaped stapler. It's the Sirius Cybernetics X-shaped stapler. On the back there's a sticker with an intergalactic comms helpline number. I'll add this number to my communicator speed dial. My only means of communicating. Maybe later. It spends most of its time asleep, but it hates there to be any dust on the ship that's not in the big pile of dust in the engine room. It especially hates dust being on the transporter pad. Hello? It doesn't feel like talking. It's a jerry can for holding fuel. I can't, the broom alien is in the way. These panels are high-tech, but don't do very much, I think. I'm really not sure what I can do with that. These controls are difficult to master, but easy to mess up. Shame I lost the manual really. Not right now. Since I lost the manual, it will take me a while to figure it out. Do not under any circumstances transport on board creatures such as the ravenous bug bladder beast of Troll. It's signed Dual Names. I don't know what to do with it. That doesn't seem to work. It's the pad I transport things in and out with. If I can get the damn thing to work. Do not under any circumstances That doesn't seem to work. It's the pad I transport things in and out with. If I can get the damn thing to work. It's the pipe constantly supplying coolant to the transporter to stop it overheating. Very important. You really don't want to be in the middle of a transport when it overheats. I'd better make sure the coolant pipe is still working. Yes, feels right to me. Also, my right hammer's gone completely numb. What possible use can that have? Green is good, red is bad. I don't think that will work. An old-fashioned thing, but it works. Well, sometimes. I don't know what to do with it. This ultra-high-tech wire connects the starter motor to the warp coil. I don't think that will work. Something about this thing looks familiar. It doesn't seem to be working though. That doesn't seem to work. My hand isn't numb anymore. Flick the switch and turn it on. Or off. The technology is amazing. If I forget how to make more fuel, I should sleep on it. The answer may be over my head, or it may be under it. I can't imagine what frame of mind I was in when I wrote that cryptic note. I'll leave it here. If I forget how to make more fuel, I should sleep on it. The answer may be I can't imagine. Oh no, I'm out of gas. Well, a mixture of tea and other stuff actually. I can't remember the exact ingredients. All the dust in the whole ship gets swept into this pile. There seems to be a never-ending supply of the stuff. If I need any dust, I'll need something to carry it in. I don't have a use for it at the moment. The ever-useful head-up display.
Feed me!
It's a stack of books. I can't get into my bedroom.
What seems to be the problem?
The hand scanner doesn't recognise my hand. It must be faulty.
Then fix it.
How do I fix the hand scanner?
Not the scanner. Your hand. Fix your hand.
Oh. Do you know how I make fuel for the starter motor?
It is a particular blend of 3 types of tea, all heated for a specific length of time and a specific power setting. You have it written down somewhere, I think.
But don't you have the precise formula in your memory banks?
Well, I did. But do you remember the incident with the space vixens recently?
Which ones? There are so many of them.
The ones in the Barnard's star system?
Not ringing any bells.
The ones that opened fire with everything they'd got?
Sorry, still nothing.
The ones with the leader, who had a huge backside, wore only a thong, and asked, "Does my bum look big in this?"
Ah, Stella and her goons. Now I remember.
Well, one of their lasers scored a direct hit to one of my memory banks. Ergo, no T to fuel formula.
That really is most inconvenient.
So, can you help me with making the fuel, or not?
Honestly, I would like to, but without those memory banks, I'm as clueless as you are.
Wow, that doesn't happen very often.
I wish I could get the space broom to overcome his fear of taking the lift. I don't have a use for it at the moment. Oh, so messy, but oh, so nice. I don't know how to use these things together. Hello? It doesn't feel like talking. It spends most of its time asleep. It especially hates dust being on the transporter pad. Not right now, since I lost the manual. I'll leave it here. If I forget how to make more fuel, I should sleep on it. The answer may be over my head, or it may be under it. I can't imagine what frame of mind I was. My super duper captain's chair! They are crumpled bits of paper. I wish I could get the space broom to overcome his...
Feed me!
It's left over from a pizza delivery job I had a few months back. I accidentally zapped that one with an anti-grav ray. Never did manage to deliver it. It's no good. I can't reach it. It's the Sirius Cybernetic. On the back there's a sticker with an intergalactic comms.
Hello? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Hello?
Sorry, sir. Sirius Cybernetics Corporation customer help.
I have a problem with my automated X-shaped stapler. Serial number XC-42398400239-LL000PSFD.
I see, sir. What seems to be the problem?
It doesn't work.
Could you describe the problem?
I try to get it to work, but it doesn't.
I see, sir. Is the on light lit up?
No.
Can you see a big button labeled on switch?
No. Wait, I see it.
Can you press this button, sir?
I'll try. Yes, I pressed it.
And do you now see the green on light?
Yes I can. It's amazing.
I believe your problem has been solved, sir. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Do you offer back rubs?
No, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Well, those guys really take their customer service seriously. Who would have thought getting the stapler to work could be so complicated, though?
Captain, sometimes you amaze even me. And that's really not easy.
Thanks, ZB, but really, there's no need to compliment me.
You said it, Captain.
Disaster area to Actus 1 ground control.
You'd better be telling me you're leaving orbit right now.
Sort of. Soon-ish.
Over and out.
Captain calling 0 bit.
Go ahead, Captain.
It's the Sirius Cybernetic. I don't know how to use these things together. I don't know how to use... It's the crate that I'm delivering from Actus 1 to Proboscis Major. I wonder what's in it. I'm not going to risk opening it. If anything happens to this cargo, I might not get paid. Not right now. Since I lost the manual, it will take me a while to figure it out. Oh no, I'm out of gas. Well, a mixture of two. don't know what to do with it. I just need to push one of the buttons to switch between modes. I just need to... That doesn't need to be sprayed gold. I don't know how to use these things together. Lift comes down, lift goes up. I don't need to use the space trunk to get the engines running. It's my grandmother's space trunk. When she used to run out of room in her attic, she would eject it into space with a homing beacon. Quite useful, really. That doesn't seem to work. The escape pod is empty. Didn't work. Containers from an old meal. I'm going to leave it alone. It's a plant from the Ungroy ecosystem. He's been on a strict diet since... I have no idea what these do. I have no idea what these do. I have no reason to... It's a stack of... It's a lovely vent for...
Feed me! Feed me! Feed me!
He's been on a... I need to put something... I don't have a use for... It's the cheapest, tackiest, nastiest brand of marshmallow known to humankind. More air than candy, really. I love it. Cheese crunchies are just the thing for when I get the midnight munchies. I'm already holding one of those. This is essential to help me wake up in the morning, or afternoon, depending on when I get out of bed. I drink this when I want something a bit stronger. I don't know how to use these things together.
Feed me!
I don't know how to use these. I don't want to microwave. I don't want to microwave.
Feed me!
I don't have a use for it. The quadquarter has found a ring I lost a few weeks ago. It's an iron ring with a polecat figure on it. Some guy called Ben gave it to me when I helped him save his gang on the moon Shavernia. According to the hand scanner's records, I should be wearing a ring. I've no idea where I lost that, but I'm sure the last time I saw it was on the ship. The finger most often used for wearing rings, cunningly called the ring finger. I don't know what to do with it. The cheap electrochemical plating is worn. The scanner won't be fooled. The cheap electrochemical plating is worn. The scanner won't be fooled. Now the ring is gold. There's no need for me to look at that any more closely. Now I'm wearing the ring again. That should help me convince the hand scanner that I'm really me. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have yellow dust on my fingers. That must have been the pollen from the Tiberian lily that I grew for Mum. That doesn't need to be sprayed gold. The finger most often used for it. With this I could thumb a lift, although I hear that hitchhiking in space can be quite hazardous. I don't know what to do with it. The palm of my hand, a thing of beauty. I don't know. I suppose I'm going to have to do this. I might as well get it over with. I can't bring myself to do it. Not without some kind of anaesthetic, anyway. According to the hand scanner's records, I have two of the most important fingers on my hand. Okay, that's done. It's my pinky. According to the hand scanner's records, I should have at least 20% more engine oil smeared on the side of my palm since I changed over. Okay, that's done. Well, this rag is no use to me anymore. What's the use of an oily rag that's no longer oily? This should look like pollen to the hand scanner. The planetary dampening field is interfering with my quadcorder. Not right now. I suppose I'm going. I might. Not without. I'd better make sure the coolant pipe is still working. Yes. Also, my right. What possible use? I suppose I'm going to have. I might as well get it over with. My poor thumb! Well, that's over. I'm putting the stapler back in the cupboard for now. I don't think I'll need it again. Anyway, it carries too many painful memories. Looks like that's everything. Damn, I'm sure they were bluffing about those homing missiles. How much of the ship is left?
We're fine, Captain. It was only an asteroid.
You saw an asteroid coming, and you didn't even take evasive maneuvers.
It was just a small asteroid.
Good grief, I had less problems when the ship's computer was a ZX81. Ah! Okay, I'm sorry ZB, I didn't mean it. Please turn the lights back on. That's it, I'm never buying anything from Sirius Cybernetics Corporation ever again. Oh, this thing was all arranged a few years ago. Completely obsolete now. Pity it doesn't work though. I can't, it's broken. My hand isn't numb anymore. It controls the shower door. It's a glass shower door. It doesn't offer much privacy, but then again, I don't often have much company. I have to use the control panel. Physical hygiene is important, but I need to focus on getting the ship's engine started. Today my mood is money. It explains that the ship is a Cobra Mark III left to me by my uncle Commander Jameson. I'm really not sure what I can do with that. Some guy named Stan sold it to me. Must have had fleas or something, he couldn't keep still for a moment. He also tried to sell me a coffin. Creepy. I don't think that will work. It's small, it's blue, and it's a cup. Depending on my mood, I can sleep on the top or bottom bunk. It's small, I don't actually drink out of it since the paint tends to come off, but sometimes it's useful for other things. I don't think that will work. Every bed needs a pillow, or 2, or 3, but no more than 4. I don't know what to do with it. Every bed needs a pillow. There's a note under here. I'll take it. I'll fill the cup with dust. The things I end up carrying around, sometimes I worry about myself. The transporter pad is now covered in dust. It's the pad I transport things in and out with. I can't seem to get. It smells of tea, and there are what looks like bits of pizza and tiny sparkly things in it. It's a serious soap. I don't think I'll need it again. It's a jerry can for holding fuel. It's empty. I'm pretty sure the tea needs to be heated up first. That's one of the fuel components made. What was once tea has become a component of rocket fuel. Okay, I've done that. It's a jerry can for holding fuel. It's filled with unstable tea. It still needs more ingredients. It's left over from a pizza. I accidentally zapped that one with an Well, trying to commandeer my vessel, are you, Mr. Pizza? I think not. You're coming with me. Hang on a minute. This is no ordinary pizza. It's alive. Hello?
What? You ain't seen a talking a pizza before?
So, you're a talking pizza?
That's right.
How did that happen then?
How does anything happen? How does the moon reflect the light from the sun? Why is the sky blue?
We don't know how to break this to you.
But I need to use you to make fuel for my ship.
Is that so? Well, I wasn't made for fueling ships. I wasn't made for eating, though now I come to think of it, I ain't so keen on being eaten either.
Look, I don't need all of you. Just a little bit. A small slice even.
What? You want a piece of me? You seriously want a piece of me?
Well, yes.
Oh, okay. Just this once though. You hear?
Okay, just this once. Somehow I was expecting you to be more obstructive about this.
I'm a reasonable sort of a pizza. Pepperonis are renowned for it.
I never knew that. There's just one small problem. I need you to be, petrified.
Petrified? What do you mean exactly?
I'm not really sure.
Look, there are two common definitions of the word petrified. One is organic matter changed into a stony concretion by encrusting or replacing its original substance with a calcareous, siliceous or other mineral deposit. The second definition is to make someone so frightened that they are unable to move or think.
Aha! Scare it is then. I don't know what calciferous or siliceous means.
You can try.
Are you easily scared?
No, only something trying to eat me would actually scare me.
That's ridiculous. You're a pizza. Of course someone's going to eat you.
Just go ahead and try.
Well, I'm not really hungry right now.
You couldn't eat me. You just wouldn't have the stomach for it.
I would too.
I'd cry. You couldn't possibly eat a crying pizza.
Actually, you're right.
What was it that would scare you again?
Someone or something trying to eat me, which would never happen, of course.
Right.
Boo!
Not even close.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm shaking.
Really?
Of course not.
We're all doomed!
Maybe, but the pepperoni pizza are forever.
I've got a phaser and I'm not afraid to use it.
Aim it at your head. Maybe it do some good.
There's a spider on your shoulder.
I don't even have a shoulder, you idiot.
Scary thing.
Boring.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this galaxy.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
My last fight ended up with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
Nothing I say is going to petrify you, is it?
Finally, you get something right.
Well, goodbye, talking pizza.
Goodbye, stupid human.
Well,
goodbye.
I don't know how to use these things together. I don't want to microwave that.
Mamma mia!
No nobler sacrifice has ever been made by pizza kind. Oops. No nobler sacrifice. That's done. It's a jerry can for holding fuel. It's filled with petrified pizza, unstable tea. It still needs more ingredients. That doesn't need to be sprayed gold. I'll fill the cup with dust. The things I end up... Fake gold dust. Almost like the real thing. That's the last of the ingredients. I now have fuel. It's a jerry can for holding fuel. It's filled with a bit of gold dust, petrified pizza, unstable tea. It still needs more ingredients. I don't know how to use these things together. I don't know how to use... Something about this tea isn't quite right for the fuel recipe. Something about this tea isn't... I don't know how to use... It's where the oil for the starter motor goes in. I'm really not sure what I can do with that. Okay, I've done that. It's where the oil for the... Flick the switch and turn it on. Or off. Well, that's that. ZB, why is the lift not working?
I'm afraid there's been a malfunction in the nano circuits. It will require arduous repositioning of all critical components. There is limited space, and each component you move will move several other components at the same time.
Yikes!
Also, you have a time limit, and will die if you fail to complete the task in time.
After all I've been through, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm just yanking your chain.
Just make the lift work, will you?
Okay. Alright then, say it. You know you want to.
Engage.